Page 39, Simple Gifts. With the piece, they're introducing a thing they call an upbeat. Different names for it. Upbeat, pickup measure, pickup beats, anacrusis, whatever you want. Doesn't matter what you call it. Although if you're talking or reading about it, it's nice to know what it is. I don't really call it an upbeat too much, but you can call that too, because an upbeat could be something else. So I call it a pickup measure. The point is, according to the time signature, every measure has to have a certain number of counts in it. In 4/4 time, like this, every measure needs to have 4 counts in it. Well, that first measure only has 2. What they do, in most cases, is they take the last measure of the piece, look at the bottom, it only has a half note, that's 2 counts. And they take the last measure and they chop it in half, and they take the last part of that measure and they stick it up front. So this pickup measure is the last part of the last measure. It doesn't affect how we play it. Just understand we're not coming in on beat 1. We're coming in on some other beat, and it could be any other beat. So is anything less than a full measure is a pickup measure. Anyway, let's look the piece over. 4 lines line with a pickup measure now. Keep that in mind. Treble and bass clef, 4/4 time. Quarter notes, half notes, whole notes. Got a lot of tied notes going on in there. It looks kind of ugly a little bit, but it's once you really kind of get into it and understand what's happening, it's not quite so ugly. Let's take it one hand at a time to make sure we have the notes and the rhythms and all. The right hand, you're starting on C position again. And it's half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. Okay. The last 2 measures of the second line, the quarter notes. You just bring the thumb down for the B. You're not moving the hand, you're just moving the thumb down. Rest, because you want to stay here. And you want to get to where you can move the thumb down one key without looking at the keyboard, where you can feel this going down one key, and you know what that feels like without looking, eventually. Left hand, well, you're starting here, C position. This is 3, 4, 1. We're coming in on beat 3. 3, 4, 1. And then that's tied for the rest of the line. All those chords are tied together. And then in the second line, you got the G7 chord. And that's tied for 3 measures. Oh, goody. And then the last measure, half notes. And then chords again, tied all the way across. That's all the left hand's doing. Put the hands together. These here. Hold the left hand down now, it's tied. And then lift the left hand up when you play the quarter notes at the end of the line. Those are by themselves. And the third measure, second line, lift the left hand up on the third beat, right there. The left hand comes out. So forth. So you get the hands together, and then go back through and get rid of the hesitations. Keep it slow as fine, but no hesitations. A nice steady beat throughout. And then we can think about the articulation. We have the phrasing in here. Lift up. Lift up. I'm kind of following the words, and when I would want to take a breath or whatever, I'm lifting up for the phrasing. And then finally the dynamics, well, they go to the melody. MF, mezzo forte. The chords have to be soft. Can you go soft? That's hard to do. Sort of a medium loud, soft. Because the medium loud goes to the other hand. At the end of the second line, left hand's melody again, it has to be played the same as the right hand. It's got to sound like one hand played the whole melody. As far as how fast it goes, depends on how much coffee I've had or the mood I'm in. Some people take it kind of slow and meditative. It's like peaceful dreams. Other people speed it up a little bit when they get a little cheery or a little too much. I don't know. I'd play it 10 times, I'd play it every time. Don't copy me. You read the music and you make it yours. If you want to sing to it, you go right ahead. I don't sing in the videos. But you can. To me, singing just makes it a little harder, but some people really enjoy singing. So learn it first and then sing it if you want. Let's play it together slowly and double check our notes and rhythms. I'm going to play both hands about the same, not doing dynamics, just both hands the same. I'll give us 2 counts because we're coming in on beat 3. So I'm going to go ready, go. That's all we get. And then we start. Ready, go.